We have just gotten an update on the indictment against Maleah's stepfather, Derion Vence, for injury to a child. It now alleges that he restricted Maleah's airway with an unknown object.
What's up? It's iCkEdMeL, and I got a Maleah Davis update. So many people have been asking for one. Finally, there's a small little slither of an update, and I just want to say thank you to the people behind the scenes that helped me out. I really appreciate you guys because I couldn't do this on my own. There's a bunch of stories that I need to cover, and there's people hitting me up with more stories and people with personal friends, and that's why I say I want to do this full-time eventually, because it's hard to do a full-time job and then come home and then do this, which I love, and then the days that I have my daughter, which you might hear her in the background, it's just really challenging. So for tonight, I'm just gonna have this minor update. Maybe after she falls asleep, I'll work on some other videos. And we're looking at the document here. Okay, the document, it's a couple of bits of information. Most of it we all know, but tonight they added a new bit, which is where her airway was restricted, meaning this right here could possibly indicate intent. Let me go down with you the list. I'm not going to read the entire sentences. What's important is at the end. So defendant did knowingly, intentionally, unlawfully cause seriously bodily harm to Maleah Davis. Complainant, a child younger than 15 years old, by striking the complainant with a blunt object. The next line is by causing the complainant to strike a blunt object. So I guess maybe they're saying he hit her with an object. You guys comment down below, interpret this for me. By doing that, I guess maybe she hit something else also. Maybe she fell, she hit her head somewhere. Then it says by causing the complainant to strike the floor. And then here's the new update: by restricting the complainant's airway with an unknown object. That is disturbing to me. So it's not looking good for Derion Vence. It's not looking good for him at all. By the way, I broke another set of headphones. I was laying in bed with it, and I guess I rolled over it a bunch of times, and yeah, got to buy another set. But the other thing that's interesting at the end of this document is that it says, and we know this already, that by failing to provide medical care to the complainant. So it says here that May 1st, 2019, while having assumed care, custody, and control of Maleah Davis, intentionally and knowingly by omission caused seriously bodily injury to the Maleah Davis, that's so weird that they typed that, to the Maleah Davis. Hereafter styled the complainant, a child younger than 15 years old of age, by failing to provide proper medical care to the complainant. So there it is. You guys comment below, let me know your thoughts. And what I wanted to do too, if it's possible, I wanted to squeeze in Cupcake to do an update on her. I also have Samaj, I think it's Samaj. I can't do that this video. There's just too much. There's 3 hours of video somebody sent me, though I have to say that the ladies that sent me the information regarding that case did a magnificent job, so I'm not done with that yet.
Oh, yeah, look at Dominic.
So that was some video that I was sent that supposedly at, I don't know, some sort of service. I don't know if it was the funeral service or some sort of vigil, something that the father went at. Supposedly, allegedly, that was him getting beat up. I don't know. The other thing too that I want to say about Cupcake, and there's so many rumors and information, and I just don't have the time tonight. I'm sorry, I don't normally like to do videos like this. I like to take a little bit more time and put a little bit more videos and make it fancy. But they're saying that Kamille, she passed away from asphyxiation the same day, October 12th. That's why a lot of times they say it's so important, the first 48 hours, no delay, report the child. Don't let them tell you that you have to wait 24 hours. That's just some tips that I've learned over the years that I've heard. So that same day, they already did away with her, which is kind of weird. And both of those people, Patrick Stallworth and Derek Brown, which I've heard she has another alias or another name that she's gone by, and maybe we'll touch on that on another video. But they're being charged with Kamille's death. So I'm going to be following it and updating, and I'm also going to be following Dulce, Maria Alves, and Samaj Crosby. And I had 2 people hit me up today regarding separate incidents. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so hard to try to manage everything, and gonna try to figure it out. We'll try to figure it out. But that's the updates for tonight, man. Comment down below and let me know what you think about this whole Maleah Davis situation. I've heard so many people say that they believe Britney did it and that he was covering up for her. I mean, if that was the situation, why would he still be not saying anything? Or it just doesn't make any sense to me at this point. And that's my cue to go. Have a good night. Take care of yourselves. Peace. Oh, by the way, follow me on Facebook. Please follow me on Facebook. I'm trying to get 10,000 followers. So you can find me on Facebook. This is my first level of monetization, which is under review right now. And this is what I need help from you guys with, the 10,000 followers to get the full monetization with ad breaks. And who knows if I'll even meet if they'll find me eligible. But if you could please help me out on Facebook, I'd appreciate that, because a lot of the videos sometimes get demonetized. There's different levels of monetization. It's a whole complicated thing. But like I said, I want to do this full time. All right. So you guys have a good night. Appreciate you guys, and thank you for the people behind the scenes. I appreciate you. Peace.